Friends, good morning to all of you. As our party state secretary, K.RAMAKRISHNA, has informed you, I came to Kottagodam. Yesterday, I addressed a very huge, enthusiastic crowd, public meeting, very active mobilization of people from all our allies, including the Indian National Congress. Friends, you are well aware, the elections to the 5 state legislative assemblies, Mizoram, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Telangana, have acquired a big significance because the outcome of these elections is expected to have a great impact on the forthcoming elections to the parliament. If I go by the reports which I received, in all these assembly elections, the Congress and its allies are expected to do better. It is going to be a blow to BJP and its allies. There is a very big anger, discontent against Mr. Modi and his misrule being in power for the past 10 years as Prime Minister. So people are looking for a change, a better change. So in all these elections, assembly elections, it is going to be a blow to BJP, and that is going to be reflected in the parliament elections also. That is why Mr. Modi, the Prime Minister, is getting jittery every passing day, and BJP, RSS combined, has become desperate. Now they think they will have to be aggressive in polarizing the people, communalizing the social situation. You could have taken note how the BJP ruled states, how they are spreading the hatred against the minorities, even in the name of what people should eat, should not eat. It all shows BJP is desperate, Mr. Modi is desperate. As far as our party is concerned, we have been fighting, we have been asking all secular democratic parties, forces to come together in order to put up a strong fight, collective fight against BJP and to defeat BJP in order to save India, save the constitution, save the secular democratic fabric of our society. After Karnataka elections, a combine has emerged. You all know the India bloc, Indian National Developmental Inclusive Alliance, India. This is getting strong and stronger. After the assembly elections the present assembly elections. The India bloc allies are expected to meet and take the political process forward to ensure the defeat of BJP in 2024 parliament elections. But Mr. Modi is desperate and he makes all kinds of tall claims. He has said he will be back for the third term and he will make India as the third largest economy in the world. But the policies pursued by Mr. Modi for the past 9+ years will prove to be disastrous for the country and its future. The economy is in bad shape. All international surveys, all human development indices are very clear that India and its position in the community of countries is so bad. Hunger index, among 120 countries, India is ranked at 111. What does it mean? India has the largest number of hungry people in the world. How it happened? Because of the disastrous policies pursued by Mr. Modi. And if at all the economy has grown, that economy has grown in favor of corporate houses, big business houses. What about Mr. Adani? Now he is considered to be the richest corporate owner in the world. In India, seaports, airports, all are being sold to Mr. Adani. Who is doing this? Mr. Modi and his government. They are patronizing Mr. Adani and all other corporate houses, big business houses. The common people, the working people, they are passing through hardships. Look at unemployment, unprecedented. Unemployment is galloping in our country. Who should be held answerable, responsible for this, if not Mr. Modi and his government? They are responsible for the growing unemployment. And price rise, the prices of all commodities, particularly the essential commodities, have gone up and they are going up. And the value of Indian rupee has fallen to such a shameful place. What is the value of Indian rupee in comparison to dollar? All the time Mr. Modi is in price of US and succumbing to the pressures given by US. But what is the value of our rupee? Our rupee has fallen to such a low level. What is happening to our economy? The Modi and his government follow disastrous economic policies. When I say this, these policies are to protect and promote corporate houses, big business houses, to mention a few, Ms. Adani, Ambani, such people. But common people, the working people, are undergoing unimaginable hardships and sufferings. The workers, central trade unions, the Kisan organizations, they have given a call, they are in an agitation and they are going to intensify and their agitation against the disastrous policies of the government. In the same way, the youth, young people of our country, they are agitated. They are coming on the streets challenging Modi government. The students, they are in agitation. They say, reject national education policy, defeat BJP, save education, reject national education policy, save India, reject BJP. That is what the students are crying now, and young people are agitating. Women are agitating because at no point of time women have felt so insecure as they do now. Women are insecure. Children are insecure. So constitution is under attack, and they are openly challenging the present constitution given to us, and they openly in support of Manusmriti. It means they want to perpetuate, BJP, RSS combined, wants to perpetuate the caste system in our country. They want to perpetuate the patriarchy in our country. They want to perpetuate the inequalities in different names in our country. That is why the call for social justice has emerged, a clarion call across the country. We must strive for social justice. We must strive for equality of all our citizens. If we have to achieve this, the present Modi government must be rejected and thrown out of power. In 2024 parliament elections, BJP Hatao, Desh Bachao is the major call before the people, and people are responding to this call in a big way. And these present assembly elections will show how BJP is being rejected by the people. Otherwise, Mr. Modi should not stoop to such a level. After all, he is a Prime Minister. Prime Minister must uphold certain decency, dignity in public discourse and polemics. But he stoops to such a low level, hurling abuses against the opposition parties. It shows how desperate the Prime Minister is. So, friends, the people are mobilizing, getting mobilized, and they are coming on the streets to challenge the present Modi government. And we are hopeful. As CPI, we are confident that in the 2024 parliament elections, BJP will be rejected and country will be saved, constitution will be saved. That's what we are hoping, and we are working towards that. We are working towards that. Immediately after these assembly elections, I hope, my party hopes, the India bloc meeting will take place, and it will discuss the future course and strengthen the collective movement against BJP and Mr. Modi's misrule. I don't call Modi's rule as rule. What we are witnessing, Modi's rule has been proved to be misrule and misgovernance. It is misrule and misgovernance. This is damaging the country, destroying all values of our country. Where is the political culture? Where is the constitutional morality? Where is the democratic value? Where are the democratic values? All are being dismantled by BJP, RSS combined. And the BJP, RSS combined tries to impose a monolithic, illiberal socio-political order on our people. This cannot be accepted. And BJP, RSS combined has to be fought and thrown out of power. That is our objective. And on the basis of this primary objective, our party is making all efforts, working along with other secular democratic forces, parties, in order to save the country. Finally, nation matters. Nation is primary for us. And we will have to make even sacrifices as we did during the freedom struggle in order to liberate the nation from the clutches, the right-wing communal clutches of BJP, RSS combined. That is how we are moving in the present situation in the country, friends.
Sir, what AAP is individually fighting for elections in Madhya Pradesh? Aam Aadmi Party is fighting for elections in Madhya Pradesh individually. So then what happened to the India elections?
No, there are problems. The assembly elections, there are problems, and it is not something which cannot be understood, because political parties are independent parties. Every party wants to contest and win reasonable number of seats to have presence in these assemblies. But at the same time, we should draw lessons. We should draw lessons. How we can maximize the anti-BJP votes. Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, no proper electoral adjustment, seat sharing arrangement. Same thing in Rajasthan, no proper seat sharing arrangement. In Telangana also, partially, there is some understanding.
But Telangana, the understanding was very less than it was not.
No, that's what Telangana, whatever happened, the Congress has finally agreed to support CPI in one constituency, and Congress has agreed to concede 2 MLC seats also to CPI in Telangana. So things are moving in such a way. That is why I said these assembly elections will give some lessons not only to BJP but to these secular democratic parties also. For BJP it is a lesson that BJP cannot remain in power. BJP has to go. That is the warning, that is the message from these assembly elections. To other parties, unless all parties, secular democratic parties, come to proper understanding, things will not be that easy. That's what. Huh?
But your brotherly party, CPM, is not accepting the alliance in Telangana. What happened actually? What are
No, that they will explain. That they will explain. We are yet to discuss the matter collectively. We know what happened to CPM in Telangana, what happened to CPI, but both of us are yet to sit together and discuss. Let us see.
What about the AP situation?
Huh?
In this kind of scenario, what will be the situation of AP Communist Party?
AP situation, our state secretary is there. He will.
But we are seeing now about Telangana. What is in AP?
No, AP also, you see, now the parties will have to draw lessons if at all they have to survive in Indian politics. That applies to your AP, Mr. Jagannath Reddy, even Mr. Chandra Babu, and also in Telangana, Mr. Chandrasekhar Rao. Now what is happening in Telangana? Mr. Chandrasekhar Rao and Modi are competing each other in rhetorics, demagogy. What else? You explain to me. the same is, so these parties serve warning. For instance, in Tamil Nadu, how the DMK-led coalition remains a strong one, and BJP is finding it so difficult to have foothold in Tamil Nadu. How it happens? Adjacent state in Tamil Nadu. In Bihar, the Mahagathbandhan, RJD, three communist parties, JDU, we are all together. There BJP is finding it difficult. So there are lessons from different states, different elections. Let us see how political parties are going to respond.